In this movie, I want to give you some idea of what you can expect from a WordPress framework as opposed to a theme, using the Pagelines framework as the example. I'll start with a bit of background regarding WordPress themes and how frameworks are different from themes. Then I'll give you a tour of the Pagelines dashboard where the differences will be very apparent, especially if you have some experience working with WordPress already. I want to demonstrate two built-in capabilities that Pagelines offers that I think open up a lot of possibilities in terms of how you present your website content. First, I'll show you how Pagelines implements what they call features, or a slider of images with text and links. Then I'll demonstrate how you can use content boxes in Pagelines. Beyond how Pagelines actually works, I think it's worth a couple of minutes to show you the online support that's available, especially since Pagelines is not cheap compared to other WordPress themes and frameworks. I'll conclude with some summary comments. If you know anything about WordPress, you already know that you have to have an active theme to do anything. WordPress installs two default themes, 2011 and 2012. Themes obviously control what your website looks like, but I think it's important to remember that themes also have functional implications for your site. Different themes will provide different capabilities for what the site can do and how much control you as the designer can have in modifying or extending the theme. The three common ways to modify, customize, or extend WordPress are the built-in options that the theme provides, the settings and options you can control from within the dashboard, the more than 25,000 plugins that are available for WordPress. For the purposes of this movie, I'm going to assume that plugins aren't a consideration in choosing or working with the framework. However, some frameworks may provide a more elegant integration with some of the more popular plugins. The third common way that you can customize your WordPress site is by using custom code to modify the style sheets and templates. These kinds of modifications are usually implemented by the use of a child theme. A child theme is easily created and inherits all of the attributes as the parent theme. Then you can modify and customize the child theme without jeopardizing the integrity of the parent theme. Here's an attempt to visualize how you can customize your WordPress site. Start with the core theme, like the default 2012 theme. The theme itself provides only a few options. You can add a header, a background, and change the header text color. That's about it for this theme, but of course other themes may provide more options. Beyond the theme options, you can extend the site's functionality with plugins. And then if you're capable and comfortable working with CSS and PHP code, you have virtually unlimited opportunities to customize and extend even the most basic theme. Now let's look at what you might call the food chain of WordPress themes. Start with the default 2012 theme. From there, you can consider over 1,600 free themes that are available in the WordPress.org repository. If you can't find what you want there are dozens, or probably hundreds, of premium or custom themes that you can buy, most of which are in the $30 to $60 range. Then at the top of the food chain are the frameworks, like Pagelines. These differ from themes in three major ways. First, most themes are designed so that a novice can take it, enter a few settings, and then have a good-looking site. Frameworks require a bit more than novice-level ability to get started. But this degree of difficulty pays off in the second difference. Frameworks are much more capable and flexible than the typical theme, which means that frameworks can be thought of as platforms for creating themes. Another way to look at this is to compare cost versus customization. The default WordPress theme is free, and it's functional, but it doesn't offer much customization right out of the box. Free themes generally provide the regular user with more options, and of course, since you select a theme based on how close it is to what you actually want, the number of themes available gives you a head start on getting just what you want. When you start paying money for themes, you should expect not only more and better options for customizing your site, but also support and updates. This varies significantly, however, among the developers of premium themes, so you have to be careful. Then as you go from premium themes to frameworks, you should expect even more in terms of capabilities and support as you pay more. I googled best WordPress frameworks and looked at 5 different lists that were returned in the search results. These are the frameworks that were mentioned at least twice on those 5 lists. So while Pagelines isn't the only product in this category, it's generally considered to be one of the best.